Boom. All right, we're live. Here we go. Aha. Okay, so that's one of our quests there. Windowwax quest is there. The Bladesmith, Galfrey. Man, it feels like I accidentally skipped half week. Yeah, I mean, it's more like I skipped half a week of these, to be honest. Because I did miss 3 sessions. Because I didn't do this weekend, and I wasn't here Tuesday. But we're here now,
had an estate to spare,
and that's
I'd
what
bequeath
matters.
it to you, Wendewog. Hundreds of bachelors seeking a rich wife would serenade you with songs of your unparalleled beauty. It would be like something straight from the stage.
Are you mocking my beauty? Even if it fades, I will still have plenty to take pride in. But what will you do if I cut up your handsome face? Will you lock yourself away in a tower and wallow in self-pity?
But it's good to have you, Jonathan. Glad you're here. Hope you're doing well. It's been quite a couple weeks for me personally. There we go. Darren's quest time.
I'm gone.
Commander, I'm glad to see that you held up our end of the deal. The Mendev Inquisition thanks you. We will take custody of the criminal now. It's hard to read anything on Darren's face. My, what a curious installation. Count Arendade, the Mendev Inquisition finds you guilty of treason, criminal links to demonic cults, orchestrating the murders of several of this country citizens, who were killed and decapitated by you or your accomplices in Canabras and a range of other places. I, Leoter Hawkblade, Inquisitor and Exterminator of the demonic blight by the graces of the Inheritor, have been authorized to carry out the sentence death by fire. With the permission of the Commander, we will begin. I'll bluff. Never really cared about you. I'll hand you over to the Inquisition without a second thought. The Inquisitor, who seems to be listening to something only he can sense, gives you a subtle nod. It appears everything is going as planned. Darren seems shaken by your words. He looks away for a moment, then asks with feigned glee, "Burning at the stake, A trifle old-fashioned. I thought you'd offer something a little more sophisticated by your noble clientele. But what interests me most is what your role in all of this is, Raymond." My role? I was the one who reached out to the Inquisition and asked them to investigate you. Like a fool, you followed me, yet all the while I knew that I would soon throw you to the Church's slavering hounds. Leoter's face expresses undisguised approval. He shifts his stance, readying himself to fight. Anger flares up in Darren's eyes, but he immediately hides behind a mask of indifference. Such a highly commendable act by such a truly decent person. Wouldn't you agree, Commander? Leoter stands motionless like a statue. He stares at you expectantly, as if asking your permission to continue. You are not my friend or my ally. You're just a bargaining chip. I'll have forgotten you entirely by the time the first of your blackened ashes are carried off by the winds of the world wound. I see no point in going along with this drama any longer. I have no desire to entertain you or your friend, Commander. Feel free to do what you have planned. I hope that your attempts to rid the world of Darren Arendelle will not lead to any unforeseen incidents. We did it, Commander. It is coming, right into our trap. A scream of a dozen voices, soundless but powerful, drills into your ears and resounds over the land. The ritual circle drawn by the Inquisitor flares to life.
Save the last one for me.
Heh. Heh. Oh, he's coming after me. Oh, he's coming after me. Uh-huh. How do I take this thing down? Is the question. AC is pretty high. So that's bad. Fortitude and reflex save are terrible. I mean, not great. Ow.
I feel faint. Learn from my mistake.
Am I at my limit?
Okay, so I didn't expect that, whatever that was. That was awful. Did not like it. That was the other. That was the thing that is inside Darren and gives him his oracle powers.
Ask nicely.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Okay. Let's get in some of this.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Don't mind me.
If we buff like hella crazy beforehand, then
I'm here. Where else would I be?
okay. Woljif's got like plus 30s to attack, which gives him a little bit of a chance of actually hitting.
Rely on me.
Una Arayana.
Magricium Turinos! Imosi Travisi!
Una Arayanan. Una Arayanan.
Well,
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Una Arayanan. Una Arayanan. Una Arayanan. Una Arayanan.
Imosi Travisi! Inimosi Travisi!
Oh boy.
Who? Me?
Let us bide our time.
Something wrong?
Do you need magic weapon? I just need enough to hit its AC. Our weapons are fine enough quality. I think. Anyway. We just need our attack to be high enough. It's a nice wand indeed.
My tail is restless. Watch and learn.
Okay. Let's see if this is enough buffing. I really freaking hope it is.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Okay. Ow.
I feel faint.
We're getting some hits in. But it's not gonna go well.
I require healing.
Ow. Oh no! I am Confucian.
From my mistake.
Only death can stop me.
Am I at my limit?
Oh. I mean, we did a lot better that time, but that was still rough. We do need some sort of like magic weapon because his weapons weren't doing anything.
Rules are made to be broken.
Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi.
There's some of that. I don't know if that's gonna work for us or not, but
Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana.
I'm gone.
it didn't seem like concealment was an issue. It seemed like the issue was just like we couldn't. Yeah, it's just an AC. There's no concealment. There's no concealment.
The road awaits.
His AC is just 52. Which is ridiculous. But when he's flat-footed, his AC is not too high. So if we can get this attacking on. If they can get some hits in. That's not good. We summoned some evil Nabasu. I charmed one of them. We're all in this together, guys. All of us together. Get him, team. Get him. You just need an army. A sudden silence falls over the battlefield. It is accompanied by the sensation of sinking into deep water, slowly and inevitably. The surface grows further and further away. The darkness grows deeper and deeper around you, and below is nothing but bottomless black. Voices sound inside your head. No, not voices. Images. Ideas. Deal. The blackness seems to extend its hand, a vague extremity, an open palm. Deal. Let go. Let go of us. An agonizing yearning for freedom grows through you, piercing your entire self. It comes from without, but you feel it as your own. Reward. You get reward. Power. Away. We will go. Away. The old door is closing. We will step back. A picture of Darren's severed head dripping with blood appears before your eyes. You look looking eerily real. What do you want? Secret. Keep the secret. Door. Close the door. What are you? A stream of feelings and images crashes upon your mind. They cannot be described in any language you know. You can only sense the general shape of them, the direction, the aftertaste. Space, void, death, infinity, journey, escape, hunger, over and over, hunger. Wait, if we accept, does Darren die? I'm so confused on what the terms are here. I refuse. Oh it healed itself. That's never good. Oh, it's coming out at full force. Oh boy. Everyone's on the freaking ground.
Tactical retreat! No? It's all your fault! It's your fault! Your fault.
Oh my god. This is just insane. Oh man. Oh, did we really pop off the icy prison? Let's go! What? I cannot believe it. Are you for real? Did we really just pull that off with an icy prison? Whoa.
Rely on me.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Stop, Woljif. Stop it.
Everyone counts on me.
You are confused, Woljif.
Let us bide our time.
Hey, Pandor, my boy. I have missed you, man. It's been a hot minute. Woljif?
I shall not fail. Let's head out.
Woljif, you gotta stop that.
We should
This
prepare.
freaking thing is annoying me. Oh my god. He's charging. That's such a high check. Do we really have to wait here for 2 minutes to stop Woljif? Is this real? can't. Ugh, I gave the good luck needed. Yeah, I usually gotta work during your streams, sadly, but was able to stop early tonight. Well, we have to talk to Darren first. So, I don't know. I will try talking to Darren. And hopefully Woljif won't outright murder us. What's your con? You got hit with con too? Darren wraps his arms around himself for a moment, clutching at his shoulders. With a highly crazed look in his eyes, he surveys the area. His gaze never testing on anything in particular. His lips move, but no sound comes out. At last, the Count says, "It's over." I hope it is. The commander and I spared no effort to hone in on this entity and then to lure it into a trap. I assume now you understand the real reason behind everything we put you through, Count. I am especially proud of my overly ruthless Inquisitor speech. I like you, Sir Not-So-Ruthless Inquisitor. 'Tis a real shame that I shall have to kill you. What are you talking about, dude? Well, either that or the Inquisition will grip me by the throat and finally execute me. Unless they decide to lock me up in some closed facility for clerics and mages that would look suspiciously like a prison. Count, you are without a doubt guilty of being in contact with the vile entity from the beyond and of concealing signs of its presence in Mendev and the Crusade. That makes you an accomplice to all the crimes committed by this other, whatever it is. Of course, Mendevian justice in all its glory. It is my duty to pass your case to the Inquisition Tribunal, but I am certain that the judges will take into consideration your youth and the extreme circumstances under which you first encountered the entity, and they will treat you with leniency. I seriously doubt that the death sentence will even be raised as a possibility, but... Count, can you still use your abilities as an oracle? What? What does it have to do with... You can. I am positive of it. I know how abilities like yours work. Unlike clerics, you do not gain your powers by choice. You do not choose your destiny. You are simply chosen. The other, whatever it was, chose you. And you became its gateway and thus acquired your power. Now it is dead, but this power will remain within you. This means that the gateway wasn't sealed with the death of its creator. Hence, you, Count, are an open road into the unknown where the horrible head-collecting entities come from. You remain a threat, and this means that there is a high probability that the Tribunal will decide to send you to a closed asylum, where you will remain under the Church's supervision for the rest of your life. There must be another way to resolve this. Another way? I'm afraid there is no such way, Commander. Don't ask me to sacrifice my principles. I will never do that. The only thing I can say is that the Tribunal's verdict, no matter what it will most probably not be carried out as long as active hostilities continue in the Crusade. But after that, after they are over, we will have to step in. Actually, there is another way. You can kill me right here and now. I am not joking. I'm not being overdramatic. I am not going to that damned tribunal, and I am not going to any damned asylum. This life, so-called life, they have prepared for me is everything I have ever hated with an extra little on top. I will not be able to live like that. I never even want to try. I would much prefer to take on one final breath as a free man than to live decades more with a noose around my neck. Alas, I can't accept what you plan to do to Darren. I do believe that was the most significant thing anyone has ever done for me. Is that touching? And now, if you'll allow me, I intend to fight back as hard as I can to keep you from lawlessly murdering me. Goddess Leotur Hawkblade takes his final stand.
Can we retreat already?
Yes, confused Woljif. Get him.
Can't you just die already?
Damn it, confused Woljif. Stop it. That is a nice chunk of XP. Ain't it?
Don't mind me.
Tread lightly.
Wow. And look at this. The most anything had happened, the most anyone had happened to them, anything had happened, was like the con damage to Wenduag and Woljif. That is it. Our like 10 points of heal every turn are insane. Just unbelievable. That was insane. That fight was tough the first time, and then the second time, Pondor, what happened is I summoned a bunch of shit to fight it.
Our duty.
Unfortunately, using the duality thing, 2 of the 3 Nabasus turned on me, but I charmed one of them with my charm whatever spell, so I had 2 of them in control. And we handled it. That icy prison, I don't know how that worked. I don't know how, but it worked, and it lasted long enough to kill the dude. So that was pretty freaking awesome. Did you kill the pathetic Quasit when you were in the Abyss? I think so. The name sounds familiar. I'm not sure. Oh, you wonder if that's in the cold spell line level up? Ooh, I'd be wondering too. Icy Prison Mass is freaking huge, apparently. Above the dickhead Asimar. The pathetic closet. I'm not sure. There was some roof stuff I did and some roof stuff I didn't do. So I don't know for sure. Yeah. I don't even have spell focus enchantment yet. Are you kidding me? I haven't done anything. Oh, that's freaking crazy.
Let us bide our time.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know if I did that or not. It's a good question.
A bright future awaits us.
Getting on my stream last night took like an hour of planning to take him down. Jeez, dude. That is insane. Not what you want, is it? We have improved critical focus. Let's take, I don't know, outflank, I guess.
Where do you want me?
Now you. To my party to bring in Ember and Darren to do it. Jeez Louise, dude. That sounds like so much. Tiring critical, great. Let's do staggering critical. Yeah, weakening wound sounds cool.
I'll prove I am the best.
Ugh. There's something in my eye. Sonic damage for sure. Sonic damage for sure. There we go.
Smile. The world's not ending just
Good
yet.
ones. Good ones. Okay, let's how much diamond dust we got? 72.
Quadrivium Durinos. Quadrivium Durinos.
Let's see. Kind of countered my normal party pretty hard. I tend to use a lot of physical damage and attacks that go to flat-footed AC, and he had a 53 AC and couldn't be caught flat-footed. This creature also had a 53 AC, but could indeed be caught flat-footed, thankfully. But yeah, that's rough. Oh.
It's an odd word. freedom.
I have so many questions for you about the other and more.
Let's postpone this conversation till we are back at camp or somewhere else safe. Apologies, but I'm too exhausted now to talk about it. First, I need to convince myself that it's all over. I rarely say things like this. I have never said anything like this to anyone before, to be precise. But I am amazed by everything you have done for me. I'm not sure I deserved it, but still, I am very grateful.
Boom. Darren's great. Speck in my eye. Also, I 100% called the Asimar in the Abyss was a creepy. Yeah. That's what happened in our chat, too. Everyone was saying that he was going to be bad, and he was. Okay. We need to get to... where? We have to go to the Hell Knights outpost again. Right. With Regil. But we need to do Wenduaxing, because I'm only doing the companion quests for my team. Because we'll have more playthroughs and we'll be able to experience those companion quests with those companions. And also, you know, we have other games and other things to play, so I do want to get through this playthrough at a good timing. So we need to figure out how to get to Wenduax thing. Not that. I don't know where we need to go. Maybe here. The Tower of Yath. Need to buy stuff. Okay, it's a good chunk. That's a lot more people, which is great. I just want to be able to take some of this stuff down. Allows an element to ignore all resistances and immunities. Yeah, you'd have to take it for each of them, though, right? Because it's for each person. Scouting party has discovered a blood spring that heals wounds and can even save those who are terminally ill. Whoa. Numerous accounts that those healed by the waters of the spring have become more hateful and ruthless. We all gain tough feet. Or we gain blood potion. I wonder what Aeon does. I wonder if Aeon cleanses the water of the negative effects. Sure, go for it. The fate of the wicked dope. Decrease. Last forces. When do I have to do this at a specific time then? Oh, jeez, man. Give me warriors of the device. Actually, just kidding. We need to do our relics, man. I don't know what any of these are. There you go. I don't know when I'm supposed to do the last call thing. Did that blood potion feed just link to itself? An infinite loop of blood potion? Yes. It's very, very interesting, isn't it? We love it. Okay, there's that. And then you keep going. Keep going. Quick save. Last call is done last. Duh. Psh. I saved right before this encounter. I am so impressive. Alright. Nice.
We are the light. They are the
Hello.
darkness.
Watch and learn.
Any chance you want to commit seppuku or anything like that at all? No.
The world's in crimson.
Damn. We really just... Look, if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. The paralyzing everyone with persuasion is the most broken ability in the game. Most broken in the game. It literally can't be stopped. Can I not rest anywhere around here? Seriously? Managed to kill all the people in the flesh markets? Nice.
No reason to pause.
That's awesome, dude. That's so cool. Ah, there it is. What do I have? Enchanting the wicked dope further. Great. I've heard Thundercaller does pretty well in this game, so I'm gonna go wreck this tiny little army. Tough. Yeah, I don't. The only part about it that was hard for me was the dudes shooting out the enervating ability. I didn't have Death Ward at the time, I don't think, which made it really, really hard. We did it! Easy clap. Let's go. Freaking nailed it. I want to get to these. Can I get up there? Alright, guys. We'll rest, I guess. Pro tip. Never, when you're resting and traveling a great distance, never eat food. Never cook food, because it's a waste of resources, because you will never make it in time for your food bonus to even still be there. Don't waste your resources making food unless you know you're about to do something. Yeah, I'm guessing you had Death Ward then. I did not. So they could give me a million negative levels and it was hell on earth. So yeah, I can do that to a point, but like I don't like seeing everyone exhausted. It just irks me. I need to fix it. I need to fix it. Oh yeah, I guess if you're fighting with undead, it just doesn't even matter then, for sure.
I'm God.
I am God.
I'll bathe in your blood.
We got him, coach. This ability is so broken. My God. Because, like, even if they don't paralyze, they're still shaken, and we'll just still get sneak attack. Man. What a freaking ability, dude. Just ridiculous. Jeez, Pondor. Why do you like using all of your revives? What was that? What is broken? I need all the help I can get. So, MY2, I am a Trickster. And so, as a Trickster, I get my special Trickster powers. And one of them is Persuasion. And so, basically, I demoralize everyone when I get into combat. And then at rank 2, all of those people can become paralyzed, which they usually do. And then at rank 3, they have a chance of committing a coup de grace against themselves, which hasn't happened yet, but I'm ready for the day that it does. But basically, I walk in, everyone paralyzes, and I just go to town. That's pretty much my combat style right now. So it does pretty well. It does pretty well, to be honest. It's pretty freaking busted, let me tell you. Really, really busted. Yep. Alright, let's kick some booty. Yeet. Come on. I love the new hospital. I love the new infirmary thing. That's so cool. Imagine doing that on a Cavalier, then just charging around the map, hitting 700 plus each round. Yes. My elementals don't hit very hard, but they are tanks. They are true tanks. I love a lot of the charges they made. Being able to turn off the combat changes they made, turning off the combat log is so nice. Yeah, I also saw that it gave us our resources at the end of the fight. That was really cool. That's new. How is this a level 8 army? In what world is this a level 8 army? Are you... Look, this is level 7. And this is level 8. I feel like there's some inconsistency here. Unbelievable. Psh, easy mode. Shut up. You've got like undead and you can just gain more undead. Not all of us have an infinite supply of troops. Sir. Got him. Ow. Ow. Man. Yeah. Got him. Yeah, yeah. Hey Pondor, do you want to play spooky games with me this weekend? I need people to play spooky games with me. I want to do spooky game things, but no one wants to play. I need to play spooky. Yeah. The holiest of bombs. Why am I in here? Dang it. That's what everyone keeps saying. Everyone keeps saying that the horror stuff is too spooky or they don't like it, and I'm just like, ugh, horror stuff's the best. I love getting scared. It's so fun. I just want to be able to share the love with others. I mean, Phasmophobia is not even really that scary. Once you do it once, it's just kind of... Yeah. I getcha. I still can't throw this frost bomb at anybody. No worries, man. No worries. I will figure it out. I'm sure. Yeah. I did not. Monday I was ridden. No. What was I doing Monday? I think I passed out early on Monday. I've been really tired this week, but I did not. Ooh, cool. What happened?
Save the last one for me.
Oh wait, I was there for that. For the Pokemon thing? I was totally there for that. Yeah, I was there when you guys figured out what the best one was. And then you started working on the worst one. I was totally there for that. I would never miss something so excellent. I'd guess ice bug and grass. Did Jonathan just call it? Did Jonathan just call it? Wasn't that what it was? Oh, what was it? I feel like ice was part of it, I thought. I know... Rock, ice, dark. Okay. So I guess I wasn't there when you guys figured that bit out. Because we started and we looked at bug, ice, and grass, and it seemed pretty bad, I thought. I thought that was there when I was there. Where is this demon heading off to anyway? Let me tell you, man. Let's do that, please. Okay.
We will win this war.
I welcome your company.
One of these. Alright, ask me the question. Great keepers of knowledge and givers of power. I will show you the symbols. You must tell me their names. What did I get? Greater maximizing metamagic rod. Cool. let's actually rest here. I'm gonna stream the rest of making the sheet this Monday, and with all the preparations already being done. Nice. I think I'll definitely try to pop in for that one. Because I love that stuff. I am always here for that kind of thing. So.
How does one who believes in no gods or spirits come to possess healing powers?
I suppose I must draw my strength from my utter disinclination to be in debt to any god or spirit.
We literally did his quest, Camellia. What could you possibly not know? Where do you get your powers from? It couldn't possibly be from the entity we just dealt with.
Let's head out.
That's something else Alcap could fix, is making sure that conversations don't come up after stuff has been dealt with. Because it can ruin the immersion, my dude. Why are you talking about my woman that way? Sir? Slide. LOL. Beat him up. Speaking of pretty faces, what happened to the Asimar if you let the red mask take him is pretty fucked up. Yeah, we don't know what happened because I did a trickster thing and I turned the Asimar into a woman and then sent him to the brothel to be used in a way that he used the women. Braun! Hi, Braun. Find Mudasufin. Okay. Tobias, what's up, dude? Whoa. Oh. Pretty dang good. Gonna have the family over for the weekend and stuff. That's always awesome. I'm actually seeing my family this weekend too, so that's cool. 4 very common types. Better than ice for sure, but ice is really underpowered type because balancing. I was about to ask where you were that bug was common. Want to make very OPs. I wish bug and ice were better than they are. I love bug types and ice types and poison types. Poison's probably my favorite type, to be honest. Ice is so situational. Okay. I think poison's probably my favorite type. I love poison type Pokemon so much. And not just because the Pokemon usually look the coolest as well. Okay. Beer versus fire, let's go. He bombed me and only killed 3. Lol. Rangers are so good. Damn. I will say, Pondor, in D&D 5e, the Rangers are a lot better. The Rangers are actually good. Because I've played as a 5e Ranger, and it was a good time. Tobias, I haven't gotten any like Trickster unit stuff yet besides beer elementals. That's all I've gotten. So I don't know what's up with that, but you know, it is what it is. Not much I can do about it, unfortunately. Most of my favorite Pokemons are dragon, but I'm not a huge fan of the dragon typing. Yeah, true. 5e. Hey, Jonathan, I play RimWorld. I love me some RimWorld. To be fair, Pathfinder is the superior system. This is true. My children, the hour of your final communion has come. Accept your fate. This is not good, guys. Not good. Save the mongrels! I want my mongrel archers back. Those guys were unbeatable. How do we get down there? Anybody know? Wait, how do we get down there?
Whoa, what is that?
This is my kind of work.
My current game of RimWorld, I had someone get their eye shot, no big deal. I thought I had a badass doctor to replace it. When I went, it failed so bad he bled to death. Yikes. Yeah, I try to start RimWorld games, and I can get in pretty far, but eventually something happens, and I'm just like, ugh, I'm done with this run. So, it's hard. But I have the multiplayer mod, though. Anyone want to coup de grace themselves over here? Anybody? Anybody? I'm paralyzed. I seem to be struck by you. It's like you're standing still. I am unbeatable! I am a trickster god. Ha ha ha!
Tread lightly.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
The fucking the T-pose. The T-pose. What is this, Skyrim? Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Oh my lord. So good, dude. So good.
I'm gone.
Oh, it's the invincible commander and his despicable minions. Congratulations, you made it out of Elutionira alive, only to die here. But before you meet your end, you will bear witness to a ritual. It will be my crowning achievement, the culmination of all my long years of hard work. So you're here too, my wayward child. How fortuitous. Your father was once one of my closest servants, but he has recently vacated his position. Take his place and claim yourself the power, purpose, and care of a wise master. Oh, and a long life, of course. I release all the mongrels who accept my patronage from this dark, humiliating curse. Their lives will no longer burn out like candles after a few meager decades. They will live as long as humans, or perhaps even longer.
Oh my god.
Oh, Pondor. The low-hanging fruit, my sir. Sol reached Dresden and told me everything. You regret letting him go yet? He proved hardier than I thought. The power of my blood shines through even an old wrecks like him. Which means that healthy, strong mongrels that go through the ritual will be unstoppable. I simply need to remove one small obstacle. You. Yes, we are not easily destroyed. You made us tough and strong, Creator. This is true indeed. I have made your people into truly magnificent creatures. You benefited greatly from the culling, the poison, the life in the caves, and the terrible suffering you had to endure during the ritual. All of that eliminated the weak and undeserving from among you. Yes, I will continue to weed out the unworthy. I will keep the bloodline strong. You won't escape this time. I knew that you were coming. I knew when, where, and with what forces you would try to attack me. All this time I've been watching you, through the eyes of one of your closest companions, my spy. My daughter, you have performed your task well. Now there is only one thing left for you to do. Kill your former master and bring me his head, and you will gain my dark benevolence. You will be foremost among my creations, and I will give you a place at my side. I've waited a long time for this moment. I've worked so hard and sacrificed so much. This is my moment of triumph. Survival's the only thing that matters. I don't need you anymore. Farewell, and say hello to my father if you happen to meet him in Pharasma's halls.
The heartbeat quickens.
The betrayal! Too bad you're an idiot and you got by my paralyzation. Dumbass bitch.
Your pain is my
Make our way
pleasure.
through, people. Make our way through. Our poor horse.
It's all your fault.
Shading.
It looks like you failed, Creator. In the end, you still weren't strong enough to save us. Soon, the Neathers will follow you into oblivion. If my plan had worked, Master, think of how much power your death would have brought me. I risked my life for my ambition, but it was a risk worth taking.
Are you even capable of loyalty?
Loyalty? What nonsense. Why should I be loyal to you? You didn't take an interest in me out of the goodness of your heart. You gave me power because I was useful to you. I was simply a tool, a means to an end. You may have been my master, but that doesn't mean I owe you anything. We all live and die alone. I look out for myself, and no one else. For people like you and me, survival comes at a cost. We live because others die. Every day we draw breath because someone else has breathed their last. An ally who covered us with their body. An enemy who fell to our blade. How many living souls have you sent to their deaths? You have not stood on the front lines. You haven't joined the ranks and died for the cause with an arrow in your heart. How many soldiers have perished in battle on your behalf? It is a number beyond counting. So, I was just following your example, Master. I simply wanted to learn from you, and eventually surpass you. But it seems I wasn't as good a pupil as I thought.
What is this? Are we Sith? Is this the Sith thing? She's acting like a freaking Sith over here. Your master is dead. The Mongols have no leader.
And we no longer have a purpose. We have no future. We are orphans now. And the world is cruel to orphans, both on the surface and in the caves. We are no longer cursed with short lifespans, and the shield maze is no longer our prison. We are not bound to live behind its walls, but are we really free? In the eyes of the Uplanders, we'll never be anything but a bunch of unwanted strangers. The children of shame. Their road will not be easy. If my tribe is lucky, they might be able to win a fight for some piece of desolate wasteland and eke out an existence there, just as they did in the caves. And if not, I suppose they will die. But I won't live long enough to find out either way. You think you can turn me into a real crusader, don't you, Master? That's funny. But I've learned my lesson. I won't betray you again. I wouldn't dare. You'd kill me for my treachery. You won't spare my life a second time.
Thanks for helping us, Commander. And thank you for lifting the curse on us. We're going back to Dresden immediately to continue our service. Jeez, dude.
Missed me already.
Follow my steps.
That decision was made because she is useful. She already has a place in my party. I can't very well replace her with someone else when I've been using her the entire game. So it is what it is.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Let's head out.
Look at all this loot. No, Pondor, I can't. She does too much damage. She is needed. Now, can I have my Mongols back, or what? I don't want Grey Boar. I don't want him. He has too many wasted feats.
Rules are made to be broken.
He has Dwarven War Axe, like, weapon focus. It's a whole waste.
Let us be careful.
I don't like it.
They will break against our resolve.
What? No. 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 What is this? Why? Why is this here?
Fighting for a righteous cause is certainly different from a simple massacre. The former is more bloody and performed with pinkies out.
Plus.
I'll watch your back.
Let us bide our time.
Rely on me.
Ona Adayanon. Adayanon.
Awaits.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
I'm gone.
Good Hope is nice. Shit. We forgot to heal Wenduek.
Why am I so weak?
Get him, guys.
This will leave a bruise. I'm all right.
Not good. Not good. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is when I charge one and hope I one-shot it. Yeah.
The world's not ending just yet.
Turino.
duty calls.
Can we retreat already?
Crimson.
Oh, I forgot to add True Seeing to his spells. Shit.
This'll leave a bruise.
Come on.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Cover me, all right?
This'll leave a bruise.
True, it might be. There you go. Oh! I was so close. Hello. I always forget that I have heal. Sela Heala. Hello.
Kill is for you.
What up, Pondor? Yes.
I'm gone.
Breath of life. Yeah, we figured that out 1 or 2 streams ago. I misread it. It's plus 25 as in the extra plus 1 point per caster level maxes out at 25, not the 5d8.
Follow my steps.
Yeah. That was my mistake. How much are you? -2? There you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Excellent. Oh, that sucked. Okay. No, she doesn't have tower shield. This is a regular heavy shield. It's not a tower shield. It's no tower. It's no tower. No, no, no. It's just giant looking. It's just giant. The game is wrong. So Tobias MY2, if either of you are still watching, in the Discord I've been asking people to see if anyone wants to play spooky games, and the viewers are welcome to play too. So if either of you guys want to hop in on that, you always can, and we can play spooky games, but it's just out there. Oh, yes. Whoa, what can the swarm do to her? Oh, we are gonna find out on the evil run, aren't we? So it is true, the commander has returned from the dead. We've heard all manner of rumors, but we did not know what to believe. So I came here myself to make sure it's true and not yet another trick of the demons. What news from Winter Sun? Winter Sun finally had peace, but I knew it would not last. The forests around us withered and died, a sign of the spirits were still angry. I feared the village was not prepared for an attack, so I revealed the truth to the warriors and taught them to see the truth with their hearts, not their eyes, just as I see it. They were steadfast in enduring this trial and kept silent about what they knew. When disaster struck, the hordes of demons attacked, and these fighters rallied to defend the village, blindfolded, fighting in the dark. What will you do now? We will remain here in the land of our ancestors, free. Our wounds will gradually heal, and our souls will find comfort. For Socorus, this was just another storm in the string of disasters. For now, we will leave Winter Sun. We shall hide in the forests and wander the mountain trails known to us the days of old. Farewell. Wow. Cool. Yes, the Next Door Theater Club. Let's watch the show, guys. No, not the insane girl on the cliff. It's the girl who was in the Winter Sun village and was being held trial. No, I didn't dispel the illusion. They were happy, Pondor. Why would I want to ruin their happiness? I would have just traumatized everybody. And also, I wanted favor points with Jerabeth. And it worked out because Jerabeth helped me stop Xanthir. We like Jerabeth. She's nice. I'm a trickster bard, Pondor. Do you think I give a shit about lies? Ladies and gentlemen, the day has come that every participant in the crusade has waited and with bated breath. The day when we, the Next Door Theater, finally present to you our newest production. Oh. Today we return to the recent past, to one of the first victories won by our commander. Our show is dedicated to these grandiose, incredible, mind-blowing, exciting, large-scale, grand, and legendary events many of you probably witnessed firsthand. As the director and playwright, I feel humbled and honored to... Does anyone remember what we used to load the catapult? I have a better question. What did the projectile hit? I see something that resembles a plume of smoke in the place similar to the one where we left the crates of our props are in. I put my cherry pie in the catapult bucket to have a secret snack during the performance, and now it flew away. Stop panicking. The show must go on, even if we are left without costumes and props. If something does not go according to plan, improvise. Nothing more than a few fireworks to celebrate our premiere, and now we shall begin. Hurrah for the premiere! Hurrah! Don't like that there's a catapult. It's a catapult! Yeah, so Tobias, if you want to get in on spooky games, you can just let me know. I'm trying to make some happen this weekend. If I can get the people to play one of the 4-player spooky games like Phasmophobia or Labyrinth. But no pressure if you don't want to. Totally fine. In the year 4715, in the area near Dresden, a fight appears in front of the army awaiting his orders. It is their leader, Knight Commander Raymond. Finally, the day has come. Harry, stop moving. I'm going to fall. You won't fall. I've covered my shoulder pads with a strong magic glue, so your boots should be securely attached. Go on with your speech or we'll never get to the exciting part. Mine. You put glue on... What? Brother, we were supposed to change places during the performance, but how can I climb off your shoulders now? Not a problem whatsoever. You take off the boots, I take off my shoulder pads, then we switch. Voila. Okay. Only well. I can't take off my boots. My laces kept coming untied, so I fixed them with the same glue. You know, just to be careful. Now you'll need a hacksaw and about an hour to get these boots off me. And we're in the middle of the show. I've only learned half the lines of this part. What are we gonna do? It's 5 a.m. for you? Oh, I see. Okay. So you're not in America, so you're at a different time, so it wouldn't be easy to play for you. I get it. I get it. I totally understand. If you decide that like 7 or 8 o'clock isn't too late for you, or 7 or 8 o'clock my time at night isn't too late for you for whatever reason, feel free to say that you want to hop in. But either way, I totally get it. Ah, Swedish. Okay, cool. That's awesome. I dig that. Sweden's actually one of the countries that my wife and I really want to visit someday. A lot of the countries over there we really want to check out. Like that's like the really beautiful part of Europe, you know. You can play your parts without switching places. Everyone knows the commander, and by the commander I of course mean me, is a gifted ventriloquist. No one will be surprised if the voice of the play's main character sometimes comes from his belly. Right, but according to the script, it's time for the main character to inspire the army. So what? What do you think? Why do you think that a commander who is also a ventriloquist can't inspire an army? On the contrary, it's an advantage. There are many ordinary commanders, but there are hardly any ventriloquists among them. My fellow Crusaders, I tell you this, not the stomach of the commander as you might think, but a real commander in itself. I look into your eyes, brother. I hope you are looking at them. Stay on script. I look into your eyes, for I have no secrets from you. I speak not from my mind, but from my heart. Damn, this speech is not exactly appropriate to the current situation. Well, no matter. Let's kick some demon's ass. Hurrah! As long as you turn the right way. Then with his army properly inspired, the commander explained the details of his grand strategic plan. As we all know, the commander planned to outsmart the demons by infiltrating their ranks. For this, the commander prepared a very realistic and elaborate costume of a seductive succubus. And that's exactly what happened. The commander donned his costume of a provocatively seductive demoness to deceive the enemy. Unfortunately, as our show is intended for family viewing, we cannot show this. We must leave it to your imaginations. And now that all of you have witnessed the most spectacular, dramatic, and impressive culmination of our play, let us return to reality for a moment to welcome the person whom we are all gathered here to celebrate, the Commander. After all, this is one of his earliest adventures. I had so much fun! Believe it or not, Commander, but every true comedian knows their calling is to provoke laughter and smiles, not necessarily on stage, and it need not be a successful professional and perfectly organized performance. Sometimes their art exceeds the limitations of the stage. And now, unfortunately, the time has come to say goodbye. We were with you almost from the first day, but now the show is over and the next door theater troupe has other places to be and other plays to perform. What a weird thing that just happened. Sure. The Lich is so chilling during the scene. Oh, really? Hey, Threed! What is up? Dude. Glad you guys are here with me. Yes, more things. Hello. There's been a revolt in Neurosian. The disgruntled nobles are completely out of control. They proclaimed the Royal Council dissolved and arrested several of its members. Many politicians were accused of collaborating with the demons. Oh boy. If the powerful have gone mad and are spilling blood in the streets, there is only one force that can stop them. The Church. Oh god, not the Church! Why would we bother saving the Royal Council so it can keep pushing us around? I propose we publicly support the nobles. If a few esteemed elders were to depart from the council, it wouldn't be a terrible loss for the nation. I know a tiefling, Zarsi. She's from the River Kingdoms. Oh, Zarsi! Oh my god, that's crazy! What? Writing 2 books is exhausting? Dude, I bet. I have, like, I've had the idea for one for, like, years, and I've never even tried to start writing it. I do have a partial creation of a collection of short stories, but that's it. That's so cool. Pondor, did you see that? It's Sarsi. She was saying something about a young state over in the Stolen Lands that managed to cobble together a proper cohesive nation from a bunch of riffraff. Pretty slick, considering how tricky it was to make them not hate each other's guts. Want to invite them to help us patch things up? Oh, I like that one. Ah! What? No way! Oh my god. Dude. Holy shit. That's so dope. That's cool. Whoa, at will? All the effects. So this is a potion from Kingmaker, which is super cool. And it gives you a +2 to every stat, which is awesome. This gives you resistance +5 cloak. Whenever you land a killing blow, all enemies in a 15 feet radius must pass a will saving throw or become blinded for 4 rounds. We got a holy relic. It's a robe that gives you +4 to charisma and wisdom, and also allows the wearer to cast greater angelic aspect at will, as much as you want. 15 bonus on persuasion, as well as all lore and knowledge skill checks. Ah! And then all generals gain a +7 bonus to power, adds 100,000 finance points, 10,000 materials points, and 4,000 energy points. Holy shit. Oh my god, I want all of these. I want all of these things. Oh my god. Oh man. The Forgotten Realms. I don't know much about the Forgotten Realms because I'm more of a Pathfinder guy, but I know a little bit. Yeah, I remember you talking about the Scarlet Saint, too. Oh, shit. Oh my god, dude. Send letters to the River Kingdoms. I'll drop a line to Zarcy so she doesn't see us. She doesn't get us some random nobody. She should find, like, the best advisors there. Maybe, like a counselor. Sounds neat, huh? A foreign counselor has arrived in the capital. Give everyone responsible a good whooping. What if they're a troll or something? The River Kingdoms is one wacky place, you know? I apologize once more for all the misunderstandings we've had in the past, Commander. I thank you, and I won't take any more of your time. As soon as the situation in Neurocean changes, I will immediately convene the Diplomatic Council to give you a full report. Yes! Help. Please help me. He's gone crazy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened? Do you remember Jernawag, the cleric who came to our village a year ago? The locals weren't very welcoming to him back then. After all, he was a stranger who was preaching about a strange new god. But little by little, he became one of us. He went fishing alongside us, and he told people stories about the crusade. He told us about meeting you and seeing the queen, the songs he used to sing. Well, eventually, we became very close. We started to plan a wedding. My brother didn't really seem to mind at first, but after we got married, well, that's when he lost it. He became violent. He threatened to hurt us. I tried to talk to him, but we even thought about leaving the village, but when my brother found out, he lost his mind completely. Mark Hill is strong, and no one else in the village dares to challenge him. It was a miracle that I managed to escape, but my husband is still there. He didn't make it out of the village. I don't know what's happened to him. Help us, please. Alright. Don't you worry. You know about Baldur's Gate? Yeah. Well, I know about Baldur's Gate for sure. Guys. Oh. Camellia holds a bottle of wine and 2 glasses, a slight half smile on her lips. She holds you in her gaze like a predator hypnotizing its prey. You can smell the spicy floral scent of her perfume. Did you miss me? Like you wouldn't believe. Your enthusiasm never ceases to delight me, my friend. Today I want a special kind of date, but I suspect it will be special for only me. You may find it surprisingly normal. I have never had a traditional, normal, boring date. The kind of dates described in romantic novels. With heart-to-heart conversations, longing glances, gentle touches, charged with so much more. I cannot say that I want anything like that in my life, but I've been thinking recently. Why not give it a try? So what do you think? Will you be my guide to the wonderful world of romance, my friend? Heck yeah! Excellent. In that case, I suppose I should sit here. I like your perfume. During our last date on the balcony, you were wearing the same scent. Yes, it's the same one I wore last time. With all our endless adventures, I forgot to buy a new scent. I hoped you'd have enough tact not to bring it up. Alas. Oh. You look gorgeous today. You think so? Thank you, I'm flattered. What a stupid, tedious compliment. Besides, if you think about it, it is insulting too. You said that I look gorgeous today, and that must mean that, as a rule, I look ugly, does it not? I beg your pardon. That was a momentary lapse on my part. Please, let us continue with our normal date. Let's drink. To pleasure. Is spending time with me boring you? No, no, how could you say such a thing? I am having a frightfully, terribly good time. I mean it. I know you like reading. What kind of books do you read? Is this your way of reproaching me for reading too many romance novels? Camellia, you have stuffed your head full of romantic nonsense from stupid books, and now you expect me to live up to it. Is that what you were trying to say? Forgive my outburst. Why is her romance so tricky? I don't want to mess this up. I will do this over and over until I get it right. Believe you me. That was awful. Pathetic, passionless, and dull. I hope at least one of us enjoyed it because I felt absolutely nothing. Normal date was your idea, not mine. Tobias. You never used to complain about our dates before. I came up with the date of on the balcony. Now it's your turn to listen. You didn't like the date? Poor Camellia. That doesn't give you the right to call me every name in the book. If you want to stop our dates because of this, feel free. I'm not going to make you do anything. But you should remember one thing. I owe you nothing. And if you ever think of speaking to me like that again, take my advice. Don't. Do you understand everything I said? Good. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Is there really no save before this? No! Son of a bitch. Oh my god.
Let's head out.
Unbelievable that there was no save in all of the stuff I did. All of the resting I did. Are you fucking kidding me? I hate this game. Threed, are you sure? Are you sure this is going to work? Oh my god. Okay, I'm guessing I did this right then. Fine, that's fine. Sure, I'm trusting you. You haven't let me down yet, so I am trusting you. But I am terrified. Can I talk to her? She's gonna lose it, and she's gonna love it. Alright, that's fine. Okay. This is what we're rolling with. Doesn't matter because I can't fix it anyway without going 20 minutes back. Threed with the long con. This is the way. Do you know the way? I did do the stuff with the black dragon in the cave, yes. The umbral dragon. The gold turned to rocks. Where? Very sad. Sack of boulders weighs 1,000 freaking pounds. Whenever you do the Black Dragon stuff, the thing, it turns to boulders. It turned into rocks. So it's not a big bag of gold anymore, it's a bag of rocks. So it is useless to me. Blood Ragers and Barbarians. It said value 0 gold. So I assume that that's not correct. But I don't know. Let's do gloves. Yeah, mine says 0. So, 'tis unfortunate. That sounds metal, Threed. Bodyguard from Waterdeep transferred over to Baldur's Gate. He tried to clean out the city. Monks took him in, taught him how to fight. Conspiracy with the Lich's cult. Ooh. Got him! Delete. Oh, dude, Tobias. It is totally fine. Everyone backseat games in my chat, and we all love it. Alright? We have no problems with the backseat gaming in my chat. Ever. We are here for it till the end of time. No worries at all, my friend. No worries. We love a good backseat game. Yeah, as long as no one is being a dick about it. True. Not that I don't test you. There are times where people get frustrated because I have no idea what I'm doing. So... Okay, these guys are stacked, so I'm concerned. I don't need fireball. I kick ass. Oh yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, we can do another battle in here. Love it. This is it? I'm honestly kind of insulted. Also, how is this a level 8 army? Oh, Hello. Jebaited. I'm having difficulty deciding if it's a scarlet cloth or one of his bloodied bandages. Bloodied bandages around the eyes sounds badass. Also, the story sounds really well thought out. Like, it seems like you have a good plan for the story, which for me is the hardest part of writing anything. So that's awesome that you have that sorted. Did you level up? Idle. Serve under the command of a legendary reconnaissance officer who also eggs them on to accept death-defying missions. Best of the best. 4 honor guards. Yeah, let's send the officer to look for recruits. Cool. There's so much stuff. My god. Jeez. The dude sounds like a killer. No. Oh. Oh. Oh, I forgot this guy was over here. Shit. The first hour of streaming, the first hour, all we did was Darren's quest. We cured the thing outside of Darren. That was it. Katana or bow staff. I feel like the katana is pretty typical for a ninja. Oh my god. That was loud. That was so loud. Nice. Yeah, good idea, Tobias. I like the bow staff personally. I like the bow staff personally, for me. Nice. The stolen lands have helped. Hell yeah. My bonus to attack is about to be insane because of my special money powers. Ah! No, 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 no. No, you don't. No, you don't. Bad game. Bad. Ah! No, please. Please, no. I hold you down. Oh, jeez. The freaking magic thing. Screw this. I am so not doing this. Hell no. Why is it always the archers? It's always the archers. Every time. That's so annoying. It's like the most annoying quality of this game. Yes. Frickin' Lily too. Screw you. So to get Devil, you have to be Aeon or Azada first. Azada and Aeon are the only ones that can go into Devil. Well, I did Aeon for a little bit off stream, and the Aeon to Devil actually wasn't too bad. I really liked it. Yeah, there's nothing freeing about being a devil. It's all contracts, baby.
One for me.
No match for me.
I welcome your company.
Let's head out. Let us be careful.
I think Tobias is just referring to the Azada run thread in general, not like being an Azada. He's just saying like he thought the Azada was all freedom all the time, but you can be corrupted if you want to.
I am helpful, am I not?
So Tobias, the reason it works is because it's you being corrupted.
They will break against our resolve.
Tactical retreat.
The waiting's never fun.
I'm gone.
Where am I supposed to go? Oh. Jeez, the swarm stuff. Just eating people. Who did this to you? You wounded me and threw me in the river. I guess he thought I drowned, but somehow I made it back to shore. Perhaps it was the old Deadeye himself who helped me so I could speak to you. Markil. But it isn't his fault. He hasn't been himself. The evil of the river has driven him insane. He must be stopped at all costs, but if you can, if it's at all possible, try to save him too. What must I do to save her? Pike fin. It's an isle in the middle of the river. You can see it from here. Oh, that's so sad.
Follow my steps. I shall not fail. Attack!
The heartbeat quickens.
What is more dangerous, the unpredictability of nature or the hostile intentions of another? The malevolent force hiding on this isle is as wild, volatile, and ruthless as the natural world, but it also has a cunning intelligence, a devious and vindictive desire to keep away unwanted visitors. As soon as the commander reaches for the oars, the water around the boat turns into a thick sheet of ice that freezes the vessel in place. What will the commander do? Avoid the hostile magic and watchful gaze of this unseen entity by sneaking into another boat undetected. Those who rely too much on the magic are often defeated by simple, non-magical solutions. The commander sneaks into a different boat and manages to remain undetected until the boat is safely away from the shore. The commander sets off for the shore of the small rocky isle, but the journey does not go unnoticed, and it seems that someone on the isle does not like uninvited guests. Suddenly, the mist that rises from the surface of the river thickens into a dense cloud of fog. It blinds the commander and obscures his surroundings. Where is the shore? Where is the isle? The fog is so thick, the commander cannot even see the oar he is holding in his hands. Dip his hand into the water and pay close attention to the current. The flow of the river will reveal the direction he needs to go. Those who have experience on the water do not navigate solely by sight. They can feel the current beneath their vessel, just as a runner feels the land beneath their feet. The commander steers the boat forward with confidence. He knows that he has set the right course. A light breeze slowly begins to dissipate the cloud of fog. The boat is headed straight toward the island. It will not be long before the commander reaches the blacky rock shore of the Pike fin. The rocky isle... there's a little extra narrative for it to make sense. I was looking for it. Thank you. Yeah. It works pretty well. The Aeon to Devil is superb. It's superb. It's just like a devil that you make lawful deals with, and I really, really enjoyed it. I like that one a lot. But I've started an Azada playthrough, but then I quickly stopped because I don't want to go through all of them too quickly. Because we'll do another run of this game after the evil run, like months down the road. So I want to be able to have more options to play around with. So the rocky isle is desolate and bare. Blue-gray lichen and a few sparse straggling weeds are all that survive on its black rocky shore. Further inland, the entrance to a cave gapes open like a toothless mouth. Suddenly, a violent gust of wind sweeps out from the entrance of the cave toward the river. The water, which was calm only moments ago, begins to swell into a massive foaming waves that threaten to smash the boat into the boulders along the coast. Call out to the unseen force that casts the spell and demand to be allowed onto the isle. The commander's intimidating presence seems to frighten the storm into submission. The wind grows calm and the waves subside. He steers the boat down the river toward the isle and disembarks without any further complications. It is hard to believe that only moments ago this calm, lazy river was a maelstrom of raging waves and rushing currents. The air is still peaceful, and howling gales and the roaring winds have completely subsided. Any plans or just thought of what you're going to play all the way over there in the future? Bit early maybe to know, of course. So here's what I'm thinking. So this is obviously the Trickster playthrough. And then I am doing an evil run where I'm going from demon to swarm that walks. So we'll cover both of those for the most part. Then on my other playthrough in the future, I'm going to try to play exactly like I would do, because the Trickster is not at all what I would do. I am not this chaotic of a person, and Demon obviously isn't going to be what I would do normally, so I'm going to be able to do a full playthrough with everything that I would do in this situation. So that means that I will probably become either Aeon and then Aeon to Devil, or I'll become Azada and do Azada to Gold Dragon. I don't like Angel because it's too holy. I don't like all the religious stuff. And I love the idea of a lich. I don't want to be a lich. I don't believe in immortality. I hate the idea of immortality. I do not like it. You don't turn people into women and send to a brothel? Pathetic. LOL. I like the Azada start, but I didn't want to finish it in case I wanted to do that later on. But it's either going to be Azada or Aeon, for sure. And then become either Devil or Gold Dragon. So, that's what I'm thinking for the future. Okay. This cave of evil! Evil!
I was restless.
I'll prove
Everyone
I am
counts
at
on me.
best.
A bright future awaits us.
Let us be careful.
Now what is that? I hope you appreciate this.
Something here.
I heed the voice of the spirits. I am helpful, am I not?
What?
What do we have here? I am helpful,
Tread
am I
lightly.
not? Well, now what is that? I hope you appreciate this. You can trust me. I am helpful, am I not? Am I not? got your back. What do we have here? I hope you appreciate
I'm
this.
gone.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. Little respect for authority. I feel like, well, yeah, Tobias, I agree. I've also lived a really privileged life. I mean, I'm a white guy in America, and that's as privileged as you can possibly be. My parents were pretty well off. I acknowledge my privilege completely. So I haven't had to deal with a lot of oppression or anything in my life at all. I will say I have respect. I have respect for authority most of the time if it's well earned. But I don't have like I would never have a disregard for authority, because like complete chaos and anarchy leads to the death of everybody. I firmly believe that. So for me, I like am fine doing my own thing sometimes if it's necessary, especially if like the laws are unjust or corrupt or whatever. But like I read the book, because as an Aeon you get a book of laws that you have to dish out, and honestly those book of laws hold up to me. They make perfect sense. All of those things are punishable offenses, and then if you do the devil stuff, they give you creative solutions for punishment rather than just imprisoning everyone, which I enjoy. So Aeon works for me in that sense, but I just mean like I just meant like I'm a white guy, but I'm also well off. I said that. I said my financial situation. So being well off means that you're privileged, pretty much. If you're white and a male and come from a family of money, you're not going to be oppressed ever, which I wasn't. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm atheist, but I would say that like I don't really care about whether or not there's a God out there. I feel like for me, I'd rather just find out when I die. I don't see the point in believing in one thing or not without proof. So I'm just like, when I die, I'll find out what's real and who was right, and that's all that matters to me. This like search for like inner purpose throughout your lifetime instead of just living your life, to me doesn't ever make sense, because I think people should just live their lives, not live their lives for someone else. But it helps a lot of people. I know religion helps a lot of people, especially people struggling through very traumatic things or addiction or other things. A lot of religion can help those people too. So I respect it. I respect it. My parents, the church they went to was a really nice one, so. Yeah, Threed, I agree with that. Blind obedience and complete anarchy are both awful. Very, very, very bad. Very, very bad. Not good at all. Yeah. Blind obedience is definitely bad. I guess the reason I like Aeon, though, is because, like, I'm in charge. So, like, I'm doing what I think is right and serving the justice that way. I'm not, like, obedient to anybody because you're the Knight Commander. So it's fine. And most of the stuff that people did to get punished for, they deserved punishment for. Like, all of the people you deal with, that like are committing crimes when you're the Aeon are all very, very bad people who deserve to be punished. So I was fine with that. I was very, very fine with that. I'd say I'm a neutral good person most of the time. I'm a neutral good. I don't really like, I'm in between chaos and law. Yeah, Tobias. All these years we've been worshipping the three of you. All our prayers to the icy rill, all our sacrifices, oh gods, are in our children. It's been you the whole time? And what's so wrong with us, child? We did not wish to bring any harm to you or your brother, but unfortunately you have not given us what we are owed. Deliver the river what is rightfully hers, and both of you can leave in peace. You're always too soft, La Vixia. Do what you're told, lass. Hand over that wreath or face the consequences. You won't escape us. You can't run, but you can run, but you can't hide from old Latinda. Loreda, Levixia, my sisters, do you hear me? Do you know what is destined to happen, must happen? Look who has arrived. This is the one whose face was revealed to us in the dark waters. He's arrived already. Well, that is a surprise. We dislike uninvited guests, but you are clearly strong, agile, and smart. We appreciate those qualities in a person. Very well, since you're here, you might as well come in. Are you alright? Commander, Aerosol be praised. Those things drove Markil crazy and made him kill my husband. I don't understand what they want. Please save us. So you praise the old stag now? Ungrateful child. Who has kept you fed and protected you from every danger? Did your mother worship the old hunter? How about your grandmother, or her grandmother before her? Did they offer him praise? I think not. Markil, what's wrong with you? He is absolutely fine. He is a good boy, an obedient boy. He respects his elders, never talks back, and has respect for his mother river. Isn't that so? Help me. Save my sister from me. The river always takes what belongs to her. Markil, resist them! Sister. My little sister. I won't let them... Wait, what's going on? Are you trying to rebel against us, boy? Don't forget you will belong to us for as long as you live. You cannot get rid of us no matter how hard you try. We just have to say the word and you will be under our control. Markil grabs a stone from the cave floor and attacks the hag. You hear a disgusting crunching sound as Markil smashes the rock into the hag's arm. The hag shrieks and lashes out at the man, dealing him a powerful blow that causes him to fall to the floor unconscious. Kill them, sisters. No one leaves this place alive.
Let me draw the first blood.
Get them! A bad boy, a good boy, a good boy. Yeah, I have yet to... I paralyze people often, but I haven't made anyone, like, off themselves yet, unfortunately. Hag's demise. That's cool. I did paralyze a couple of them, though. So that was fine. Or I shook them or frightened them or something. Sister, forgive me. I have no excuse for my actions. It's not your fault, I guess. Those hags were controlling your mind, weren't they? They would never have ensnared me if I had not been such an easy target. I really did not like Jernog. I was against your marriage, and the hags used that to control me. I don't know if I will ever be able to really forgive you, but you are the only family I have now. I'm sorry for your loss. Do they know the truth? I did, but they don't believe me. They don't want to believe the truth. They say it must have been a nightmare, or that Markil drank too much. They came up with a dozen different explanations because the truth is just too terrible to bear. They'll keep practicing their rites. I wouldn't be surprised if another nasty creature comes to live on the Pikefin in a couple years. I'm sure there are plenty of foul things that would gladly prey on these villagers and accept their sacrifices. I can't live among these people anymore. What are you guys going to do next? I will bury my husband in the ground, and then I'll leave. I'll go wherever the wind takes me as long as it is far away from this river. We're experienced travelers. We'll be fine wherever we go. We'll head along the Sullen River toward the River Kingdoms. This is an old family heirloom. I don't know how many generations it's been in our family, but now I want you to have it. Ugh! That sucked. That was rough, guys. I'm dropping this. I'm tired of this in here. +3 inside on all knowledge and lore skill checks, as well as +2 on reflex saving throws. Nice. Get rid of the pipe fox, finally. It's always good. Yeah, I guess like once you can become a swarm, you can just start eating everybody. I'm very excited for my evil run. I'm very excited for my evil run. It's gonna be pretty awesome. It's gonna be pretty sweet. I'm pretty stoked for it. Pretty stoked for it. I'm also excited for like demon powers. The Pipe Fox is an insight bonus. It's an insight bonus, and now that I have a robe that gives me insight bonus, I don't need the Pipe Fox anymore because I can just replace that bonus with my own insight bonus from the robe, which is great. So I don't need it. I don't need it. Oh yes. Give me 2 to every stat. Do do boo ba do boo boo. Back to the immortality thing. I mean, I guess that's true, but like, I don't know, man. The Lich, like, the idea is that you're beyond life, and I don't vibe with that. I like life, however long or short it is. So, I'm not against the undead, ever. But I also don't really agree with becoming undead myself personally. So Okay, I'm not doing that one, so... We need to deal with... Find Captain Salkind. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like that would happen to me too. Queen Galfrey's there. This is Plura's Falls. We do need to go here. I know. Boom. Bugaboos. I've also been watching Pondor play the Lich, like, every time. So, like, it's kind of spoiled on me, almost. Kill the buggies. Kill the buggies, kill the buggies, kill them dead. Did I finally level up again? Heck yeah. I want more units. Nice. Woohoo! More troops. What is this mini game within the game? I haven't made it this far, I don't think. Chaos Phenom! First of all, thank you for joining us today. Glad to have you. Second of all, this is army management, and it is as hectic as it looks. Lots of army management stuff. Yeah, essentially. Instead of the barony thing, you have armies and fortresses. It's a lot easier to manage, in my opinion, than Kingmaker was. And whatnot, so... not too bad.
No reason to pause.
Let's head out.
Save the last one for me.
Ah, good idea.
Let us bide our time.
Get yourself that Kingmaker run in, my dude.
I'll tear your throat out. They'll beg me to stop.
Hello.
At once.
Not good. Not good. Getting my ship pushed in. Goodbye. Where did these come from? Damn it. Ah. Tobias, you should play Kingmaker. It's great.
A bright future awaits us.
Who, me?
What's up next? I wonder.
Everyone counts on me.
That sucks, dude. Yeah, the barony can get fucked real fast.
Let's have some fun.
World in crimson.
Remember my name. Wenduag.
I'm gone.
Oh, buddy.
The world's not ending just yet.
Yeah, getting your barony ended and ruined can just ruin the experience for you. So a lot of people didn't like the Kingmaker stuff, that part of it at least. I loved it. I had been waiting for an RPG with mechanics like that for a long time, but that's just me. So I live for it, but not everyone does, and I understand why.
Follow my steps.
No hate on those that do automatic kingdom at all. Totally valid.
Let's head out.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Your pain is my pleasure.
Damn.
Slug for a foe.
Let us be careful.
It's easy as long as you stay up on the rank ups. Yeah, I meant to do a, because I do guide videos, so I meant to do a tutorial for the kingdom building stuff, but I wasn't able to get around to it before Wrath came out. So, but I definitely wanted to. I think another thing you have to remember is when it says that the buildings get bonuses from being adjacent to each other, that only means on one of the 4 sides. They can't be kitty corner. They can't be corner touching. Ah, it's you again. Sorry, I'm busy right now. I don't have time to chat. You'll have to find something else to do. For example, you can try and save those fools over there. Nura gives you a sly wink. Look, Master Mutafsafin, put aside your dusty old books. We have visitors. Stop the demon. Don't let him steal the sacred tomes. They contain all the information we've gathered about the world wound. With knowledge like that, he can... You talk too much. Bored now. Let's spice things up. You either save those idiots or chase after me. Nice. Cool. I appreciate it. I can't let you leave with such dangerous knowledge, bro. You are such an annoying creature.
Save the last one for me.
Might be treasure. My tail is twitching.
Tread lightly.
Bye, Nura. Thanks, Nura.
I am helpful, am I not?
I'm gone.
Cool. Well, we did that. That was easy. He gone. That was so easy. We came in, killed all the demons, killed him. Goodbye. Thanks for talking, Mufasa. So easy. You're not huge on exploration and completionism, are you? I am for the most part, especially if I feel like there's gonna be valuable stuff. But, this place, from what I've seen, because I've done the Angel playthrough before, so I'm, like, all the loot I was getting is the same loot that you get if you come here as the Angel, and the loot's not very good. So if the loot's not good, then I don't stick around and search for it all. I do skill checks, I get magical loot, that's about it. I don't care for trash loot at this late in the game because it's not going to get you any money compared to magical loot. I also know all of what the Prolura's Falls looks like. Because you go to it in, like, you go to it in the Angel playthrough. So I've already done that. But we did get some new decrees from those books, so that's awesome. Glad that I read those. So it just depends. It just depends. Some places I absolutely loot everything, especially places I can't come back to. And then sometimes I don't. Just... This is my first playthrough this far. I did an Angel playthrough up through chapter 3. And, like, in this playthrough, as the Trickster, we go to the closet. In the Angel playthrough, you go to Pelura's Fall, and you talk with all of those celestial denizens. Those are your people. But then I stopped playing the Angel playthrough because I got bored and was tired of everyone worshipping me. But this is my first playthrough this far. So most locations, I am looting everything. But if I go to a location that I've already been to, or a location that I can come back to, I don't loot everything. Or, like, you can, when you play enough of these games, you can tell when loot is going to be good or loot is going to be trash. And I don't worry about trash loot at all. So, like, I don't go around and loot a bunch of like babos, because all they have are the stupid long spears that give you nothing. And in Pelorus Fall, there's nothing else there. Like, it's a very small map. There's nothing else to be found, really. So, and we've already been to Pelorus Fall as a Trickster, I believe, as well. So I've literally looted that entire place already, just not inside. The Pelorus Fall was like one of the first places we went to as a Trickster, actually, on this playthrough. So, yeah. Yeah, I just don't do repeat stuff. I don't do the repeat stuff all the time. When we do the evil playthrough, I'll still loot everything in all the places we've been to in past playthroughs, but I don't loot stuff from places I've been to in the game already. If we go to a second location. Yeah. Did you do the puzzle there as well on your Angel playthrough? I did do the puzzle. I did everything there on my Angel playthrough. I did all the stuff there. It was cool. I liked it. I just don't like the Angel playthrough very much. A break from the duties of commander is called for, Raymond. I have a brilliant idea. I want to commemorate the heroic Inquisitor Leoter Hawkblade. May his soul find the way to the throne of his goddess, and so on and so forth. He was the only god brother I actually happen to like. Quite an achievement, I say. Let's drink to Leoter. All's well that ends well. And with that, I shall take my leave. But that adventure we had, it was truly outstanding. Oh yes, here's a little present for me. In honor of our shared views on the Inquisition, so to speak. Oh. Apologies, Commander, but an ambassador of a certain nation demands to see you. Oh, yes. Isker greets you, Commander. My name is Nara Kor. My lord Hedvend the Sixth, steward of Isker, bid me to put myself at your disposal. Isker regards Mendev as a trusted and loyal ally, and our nation will not leave you in your hour of need. The war has brought chaos and anarchy to the lands of Mendev, and we stand ready to come to your aid. The Iskuri Expeditionary Corps is ready to assume control of Nerosian and the larger Mendevian cities to restore order and central authority. Oh, what? Totally valid, Tobias. And when I do, like, off-stream playthroughs, I totally loot literally everything I can. On stream, though, I like to get to the goods, to the action, to the stuff, since we are on time crunches most of the time. Mendev is quite capable of dealing with its issues without external help. Commander, I must ask you to send your own forces to the capital. Don't put the nation into the hands of foreigners. Saving Mendev benefits all of Avestan, so why does it have to be only one country that helps us? We'll ask all our neighbors to send us trusted servants who will resolve the crisis. I am not particularly enamored of the idea of calling in outsiders to instill our order in our country. Before I know it, I'll no longer be a count, and some disagreeable foreigner will be living in my estate. These sneaky weasels thought they could get their mitts on our turf while we're out there fighting like in this dump? Like hell they will. Once we're done with the war, we'll skim Mendev ourselves, thank you very much, and if these unwelcome helpers show their faces, just say the word chief and the people will give them a pitchfork. Excellent advisors, 10 bonus to power. Okay, cool. Unlocks Mendevian Cavaliers. Ooh. Trainless is prohibited for 2 weeks. Recruitment growth for trainable units reduces to 0 for 2 weeks. Best Sons of Mendev. Put out a call on the nobles of Mendev. If there's one thing Mendevian nobility has in abundance, it's pride. They will be outraged by the mere thought that some foreigners might take control of their lands. And if there are new estates on the conquered territories involved, why, they will be twice as vigorous as their efforts to save the homeland. We will know soon whether or not the decision was prudent. Will Mendev survive this crisis, or is it doomed to fall? Once the outcome becomes apparent, I will report to you immediately. Yeah, screw that. Trying to take over our place. You have arrived just in time. There is unrest within your forces once again. Unfortunately, once you returned, so did the wary. They're turning soldiers against you. We'll gather loyal officers and send them to speak with the soldiers, unarmed, with open heart. Mutinies must be suppressed with absolute severity. Behind the rebellion's leader is a very angry second-in-command who dreams of promotion. We'll just hint at the fastest way to get it, and the mutiny will fade away by itself. Charismatic. Okay, plus 15 combat morale. Plus 3 bonus to combat morale when damaged. At the start of the battle, all enemy units suffer a minus 15 penalty to combat morale. Nice. Crusade morale reduces by 25. I'll do this my way. We'll surround their forces, cut off the supply routes, and maintain the blockade until they give in. Now, let's neutralize the leaders. Let's do it. Love it. Ah! Oh no! 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 This is not the romance I wanted. Why? Why? She's huge. Oh my god. This is so uncomfortable for me. And I want to say that I feel a little embarrassed by my behavior back there. I shouldn't have lashed out at you, and I shouldn't have arranged that normal date in the first place. I could have guessed that it wouldn't work out. It was stupid of me. Death by Snoo Snoo. Not the Snoo Snoo, Tobias. No. What do I say here? What do I say here? When was my last load? Right before we left? Yeah, I agree, Threed. I didn't like that option very much. I'm sorry for not being able to give you the normal date you wanted, but I tried my best. I know, and I appreciate that. That was a stupid date, a mistake that almost ruined our relationship, but it also gave me new sensations, things I never felt before. I was angry and anxious. At first I wanted to kill you, then I wanted to embrace you, feel you with my entire body. It was indescribable. I am ready for complete insanity. Tobias, I don't know what's going on. I can see both of your messages just fine. Did you really say the word relationship, or am I hearing things? I've been worried too. I didn't want to lose you. Tell me the truth. I'm not normal, am I? Is it hard for you to talk to me? It is. That's what makes you so special. I'm glad you think so. I thank you for this conversation. Well, it's time for me to go. I must start planning our next date as soon as possible, if only to erase the memory of the last one. I am ready! Big girl Cam. Big girl Cam. I am so ready. So ready. Ugh.
Let us be careful.
I said big girl Cam. Big girl Cam. Big girl Camellia. She was large. She was large and in charge. She wasn't like big as in like I wasn't trying to be offensive. Like she was literally large size. That is her classification. Woljif so tiny. Tiny Woljif. Yo. Too late. Already answered it. LOL. New quest? All right. And that is all for today. We did some companion questing. We got a little bit closer with Darren. We made Wenduag promise to never betray us again. We got a lot closer with Camellia. Really excited for that. We avenged the priest of the Chill Creek. We killed Mufasa, and Nura helped us. Thank you, Nura, once again for your help. And it was a good time. Good side questing. Should be able to dive into a lot more of the main story next time. Thank you, 3, Tobias, Chaos, Pondor, Jonathan, all you guys for stopping by. I super appreciate having you here. I know it's been a while since I streamed last. I'm sorry for the long wait. Life just gets in the way sometimes, but I'm glad to be back at it. So really appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you so much. Anyone else who was watching and didn't chat or whatever, glad to have you too. Lurkers are super appreciated as well. This was a fun one. This is a good time. I felt really drained and exhausted before stream. I started streaming, and now I feel pretty rejuvenated, so I'm really excited for that. So, thank you guys so much. Tomorrow, Friday, I am releasing the last of the Pfft videos, so keep an eye out for that. If you're not part of the Discord yet, go ahead and join the Discord. It's a fun place to be. Everyone's really nice, really chill. Yeah, so I will catch you guys in the next one. Ba-da-doo. Me too, Tobias. I'm glad you could catch, dude. I'm super glad to have you. I like when you're in chat. You're really, you're a really kind person. I enjoy having you. So I'm really glad you can make it, and hopefully you'll be able to make it to future streams. If it helps, Saturdays and Sundays I usually stream earlier than the evening, so those are probably ideal for you. But yeah.